Hey, welcome back. This is Jason, also known as Ominous Prime, and today we're going to be looking at Ominous Prime Presents DeClassified reviews for a Cobra Reptile Trainer, codenamed Croc Master. His file name is unknown. Primary military specialty is Cobra Island Security. Secondary military specialty is a reptile trainer. Birthplace is unknown. He has no grade as he's not in the military. A casual visitor to Cobra Island might find his access to certain areas blocked by a maze-like system of shallow canals. These interconnecting waterways are abundantly stocked with ravenous, hungry, man-eating crocodiles, which have been deliberately conditioned to be hostile, psychotic, and fast. The man responsible for these repugnant reptiles is Croc Master, a former alligator wrestler and burglar alarm salesman who founded Guard Gators Inc. in an effort to commercialize the use of alligators for home safety. Croc Master spends his leisure hours dozing in a tub of tepid bath water with only his nose breaking the surface. He dreams strange green dreams while grinding his teeth and clenching his powerful jaws. He has a hunger that never leaves him. And that pretty much sums up Croc Master according to his file card, but let's do better because we have got his figure finally here. We've been waiting forever for this guy, and we have Croc Master with Fiona, and there they are in the box. Look at all those accessories, and if you get one, you're probably going to need to get another if you're a box collector, because this box is actually really nice. And we have these symbols. They look like stuff from the video game. We got Croc Master and Fiona. And there they are, standing nice and tall here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. We have a bow whip. And look at all the detail that's on here. Everything is nicely textured. It looks great in hand. And we have this revolver of some sort. It's got Croc skin on the handles and no paint on it. It's just black plastic, but it'll do. And it fits really well in the holster here. And the next thing we're going to go ahead and take a look at here, see, it sits in there nicely, is the knife. It's a Bowie knife, I believe. There's not much paint on it, it's just on the handle, but it'll do, as it's going to be sitting here holstered up right there in that sheath. Looks good. And he comes with this hook, no paint on this either. And what would he do with the hook? Well, glad you asked. He'll do this. Yeah, that right there. I guess that's what you do with crocodiles. And speaking of which, we have an albino one here. It's not named, so if you get one, you get to name it, but you also get another one here, not an albino. And what do you do with these? Well, of course, they go right in the mouth. That's how crocodiles apparently carry their babies. And how do you walk a crocodile? Well, you need this right here. Spiked collar, chain, and handle, and there you go. Perfect for the circus or cobra. And let's go ahead and take a look at the details here. My God, they did a good job on the paint on here. And look at those teeth. And when you open the mouth, look at the additional detail here to go ahead and make this look like it's an actual crocodile maw. And when you close up the mouth, these rows of teeth, they're going to go ahead and link together. And these are segmented, but they're done really well here, and you get a lot of motion out of this. You can twist this up as you need, and yeah, you can do a death roll here. And with this section here with the arms, or the front arms, they've done a lot of articulation here that you wouldn't think they would do with an accessory like this. Usually the animals are kind of like not able to be posed, but this, you know, you have some posability here. And look at the detail here with the paint that they've done on the underside, and this is on a ball joint, and it'll give you a lot of motion here as well as on the heel. And let me see if I can show you this. Let me get the tail out of the way. Alright, so under here you can see that there's actually a hinge joint here, and you can still tilt it around, which is really cool. And this is just a ball joint, you just pop it back in. But there's a wire in the tail here, and you get an additional range of motion here without this having to be segmented. It's got these holes here to allow air to pass through, so you can do an old-fashioned way of posing it with the wire. And that's one of the best accessories I've seen with any G.I. Joe. And let's go ahead and take a look at Croc Master himself. And this is one other accessory in a way. It's a oxygen tank. And the hose, if you don't want this on here, you can always disconnect this, and he can get his Bane thing going on there, like that. You can see that there's actually a lot of paint that's actually on this guy, a lot of detail. They keep that Croc skin theme throughout, even on the holster here for the gun, and down here on the boots, and also on the sheath here for the knife, and it's throughout. And you pull the hand off, you can get this Croc skin gauntlet come off if you don't want him to be wearing that. And on the other side, he has this metal gauntlet, and that one's a little tougher, but you can take this off and do some customization if you see fit to go ahead and do that. But all in all, there's a lot of great detail that's done on here. It's a really good set. If you can get your hands on it, I definitely recommend getting these. And you can see standing up here to Snake Eyes, and man, Hasbro did a really good job with this set here. I can't recommend it enough, even though it's just Croc Master. But if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. I'd like to take a look and see what you think. And I'll keep doing these declassifieds, and I'll check you out next time.